Hey, welcome to our episode of Schwarzbier Reviews. Continuing with all bizarre brewing week. This is another one, appropriately enough, from Bizarre Brewing. Schwarzweizen, black hefeweizen, 5.6 ABV. Black hefeweizen is brewed with pilsner, pale chocolate, caramelized oat, and wheat malts, as well as flaked wheat. Hopped in the kettle with Spalt and fermented cool with our favorite German hef strain. And there was a canning date on it, but it's smudged, but I never got old beer from Tabor. So anyway, pour it into the lager glass, and that is a beautiful chestnut brown color. It looks black in the glass. It's not. It's just deep brown with, I would probably call that like even chestnut mahogany highlights. Not really ruby, but you get about a two fingers of foam when I poured it. It was very clear too. All right, so this smells like Schwarzbier. I'm getting definitely roasty malt on here. It's actually almost a little smoky. It's kind of odd because like I'm getting like this roasty malt note, but I'm also getting a little bit of the classic hef banana yeast character, which is really weird. Yeah, again, like so it's like kind of roasty, smoky. I mean, like I would say like the fruitiness is like very subtle. Like if somebody just handed this to me and I smelled it, I would think I'm in for Schwarzbier or stout or something like that. So let's see what we're in for here. Cheers. Wow, that beer is all over the place. Wow. Yeah, roasty, smoky, and banana. And it's like in that order too. So it's I've actually had beers from like micro brew pubs where like like they call it like a chocolate covered banana where they made like a stout or something, but fermented with hefeweizen yeast to give it like that chocolatey flavor, but also the banana flavor. Although I can't say I've had one that had such a smoked quality to it. I mean, it didn't say smoked malt in here, but I think like maybe there's a smoky yeast phenol, which is usually not a good thing. Slight astringent character. To me, it seems phenolic. It's like yeah, it is smoky. I would not call it clovey at all. No, or it could just be an astringency from the roasted malt. And it's perfectly normal to get a smoke-ish kind of character from like any beer that uses deeply roasted malts like this. They said they use caramelized oat, which I don't think I've ever seen or heard of that before. I'm not sure what that is. Like now that I'm getting like halfway through it, these flavors are starting to homogenize, kind of blend together. Because like the first two sips, it was like Schwarzbier, smokiness, and then hefeweizen finish, and like now I'm getting kind of like all three flavors at the same time. It's really strange to get like a roasty character and a banana yeast character at the same time. I will say it is not super bitter or hoppy. I mean, they mention hopped in the kettle with Spalt, so I believe I don't know if it's one of the noble hops, but it's definitely one of the continental hops. So yeah, like whatever hop character here is, just kind of adding a, for lack of a better term, generic, maybe earthy hop flavor and bitterness. Not sure the IBUs on this one. It seems fairly low to me, probably like less than 20. Maybe even less than 10. And even though this is, I mean, I would probably consider this an ale because they're using a hefeweizen yeast strain. It kind of has like the body of a lager. I'm going to put it about at least medium body, but the carbonation is, I would put it like moderately high. I would say it's more crisp than smooth. Not that it's not smooth. It's certainly smooth. It's just got like a zippiness from the CO2. It does have a chocolatey essence or something in the background. A little bit of almost like a cherry cordial or something. You want some beer, Leo? Being so mouth noisy tonight. Yeah, this one's interesting. I would say it's good. Bizarre Brewing, they make like all these experimental, hybrid styles, and this is definitely, I can't say I've ever had a black hefeweizen before, so awesome for that. Before we get to the rating, gotta plug 𝓑𝓻. This was $6.99, I believe. Not bad. So if you want to sign up 𝓑𝓻, use my link. That gets you $10 off, and it gets me $10 off. All right, so my score for the Schwarzweizen, it's good. It's not great. It's not quite as good as the last two beers I had from them. This kind of smoky character is like kind of, to me, it's a little off-putting. And again, I can't tell if that's like roasted malt astringency or just like a yeast phenol. 6 1/2 dozen. I don't know. I'm going to give this a solid 7 out of 10. This is good. I would definitely recommend this. It's just not amazing. So yeah, 7 out of 10 for the Schwarzweizen. Check this one out if you can get it. So if you watch all the way in, you're awesome. Thanks for watching. I'll see you for something. Cheers.
Somebody brewed it. Chad just reviewed it. Thanks for watching Chad's Beer Review. Trust me, the next episode will be a lot better.